welcome to the Red River Valley of North Dakota. A land flowing with milk and honey. You're watching Beet Farmin Mitch.
Good morning, Jenny. 5:34. It appears that I am 3.5 hours past my shift. I hope the boss doesn't get mad. So today's a very special day. I get the awesome privilege of operating the buddy seat. I hope Mitch has been able to manage up until this point, but I think it's gonna be okay. This is my first day on the job. I've been working really hard just trying to get this job. I've applied many times for this internship, so wish me luck. Looks like Mitch took most of the coffee. I won't take the bottom stuff, but I will give that a reason to make myself a latte this morning. All right. Let's make herself a latte. A little fancy. I do think I'm gonna put some honey. I'm normally not like this. Everyone's like, oh, you drink your coffee sweet. I should drink my coffee black, but if I can have a latte as a treat, I for sure will. Add milk. Push the button. Bing, bang, bop. This is breakfast. I am a huge breakfast person. I did pack a lot of snacks, but I'm bringing some for Mitch to have. I think we've got everything. Oh, water. Never forget water. Mitch accidentally spilled his water the other day, and he didn't have water for like, gosh, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. I don't think we want that happening again. So tighten your water bottles. Okay, 5:47, we're finally in the vehicle. It takes about 15 minutes to get to the farm, but I have no idea what field we're at. And this part is probably the scariest part for me. It's dark and there are a bunch of trucks out. So I'm gonna call Mitch and he is going to give me directions on which way to go to avoid any of the trucks on the gravel roads. These guys have been up pretty late tonight. I definitely don't want to be running into them. I don't want to be causing problems, and sometimes it's hard to find an approach in the dark to just get out of the way. So I'm gonna rely on Mitch. So we'll see how this goes. I really can't do anything until he answers.
The call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
So I have a question to most farmers. What is your favorite meal? Whether that's eaten cold as leftovers or brought out to you, what is your favorite meal during harvest? Because I've been trying out some new fun meals for Mitch. Some of them have been big wins, some of them have been not so big wins. Hey honey.
Good morning. I was fixing a headlight on one of our trucks.
Okay, that's okay.
But we're all good now. We got spares.
Okay. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, so I just wanted to wait for your cue to leave town.
Yeah, no, anytime. Go for it. You just take that and you go and you follow the curves, and I'll send a pin too. I'm excited. I did get some really good sleep last night.
Good.
So,
What'd you get? 6 hours?
no, I think I was sleeping by like 6:30.
Wow.
No, like by 6. I got like 7 hours, yeah.
That's a record. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So no, it felt like I got about 2 more hours of sleep than normal last night. So that was good.
Praise. I've been praying that you would feel rested. Is Andy gonna bring me out to you?
Oh yeah, is that what you did last time?
Yeah.
That was funny. That's actually a great idea. Maybe you should.
Can this be used against me as video evidence in court?
No.
Okay, good.
So that's what it's like from this perspective.
Time to dig some beets.
Bye.
Well, it looks to me like this field's gonna have pretty high sugar content. Because my sweetie's out here. Well, the sunrise is coming up. It's been a little cloudy, so not a beautiful, perfect sunrise today. But actually, we've had great beet digging weather. We haven't had a hard freeze. It hasn't been too hot. You know, the temperatures have been 30 degrees to 55, 56 degrees, and that's the perfect window. Cloudy days, they help keep the temperature consistent, and we like that. That's good because we want good storage in our sugar beets. But right here, we are out lifting sugar beets. I think I'm on like day 8. Does that sound right, Jenny, of sugar beet harvest?
Yep.
Something like that. All right, Jenny, you better pay your dues. So there's a scraper up there around the wheel. Oh, this way, this way.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a homemade little holder on there.
Like that.
And this is usually a spot I like to keep an eye on. So you can kind of push some of that out in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, push some of that.
It's kind of hard.
There's kind of a chunk there. Yeah, there you go, you got it.
Take my job seriously.
And now we got some trucks coming back from the pilers, so they're gonna dump out their tear piles, and we're gonna keep loading them up. Want a cup of coffee?
I do.
Gotta stay awake.
Something about this kind of coffee. So, Mitch, you guys do 12-hour shifts, right?
12-ish hour shifts. Yes, we run 24 hours a day. So we're always digging during beet harvest, 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. depending on what shift you fall on. But since I'm kind of, you know, part of the family farm, usually, you know, we got to help with shift changes, and so we got to help our drivers switch properly and just kind of make sure everything's going smooth. And if something breaks down when it's time for me to go home, usually I stay around.
So by the time I get to work at 8 a.m., Mitch has already worked probably 7 hours, usually up at 1 though.
Yeah, 105 to be
105.
specific. Yeah.
So he's already worked about 7 hours, and then by the time I get off work, he's still working. So to just put in perspective the kind of crazy hours they run on, but it's for a short season, so it's manageable.
That is true. And so he's a great driver. He knew he wasn't supposed to go to this harvester. We have some really good truck drivers. I'm really proud of them this year. They do a really good job. A lot of these guys have been with us for many years though now, and they kind of know where our fields are and stuff. So when I'm operating this machine, there's a lot I'm watching. Pretty much watching how full I fill the trucks, and basically every single moving part on the harvester, because if something stops spinning, I gotta stop instantly. I've had that happen where I didn't stop instantly, and then you have bigger problems. And so pretty much watching, making sure the harvester, everything's functioning properly, keeping an eye on the truck, keeping an eye on where I'm going, keeping an eye on other trucks in the field. There's kind of there's a lot going on and a lot to pay attention to.
Got Casey over here driving the other lifter. Hopefully we'll be finishing this field soon enough.
And we just about got them loaded.
Got a lot of buttons up here, huh?
Yep. And it's nice when you get like a string of like 2 trucks, a pair of trucks. One truck, and then you get another one, and you can just keep going. But you don't want them all at once either.
If there was one theme song to sugar beet harvest, what would it be?
We got the beet, we got the beet, we got the beet. Yeah, we got the beet. Anyway, I think now it's officially cherry pie time.
I think
we got a cup of coffee.
I drank about half of it, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's less likely to spill. And remember folks, don't forget to eat sugar, but please eat it in moderation. All right, Jenny, it's past due. You want to do the honors?
Dun, 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 dun.
Lights are off.
Lights are on.
The daylight is always a big deal. When we start to get light, it really helps our truck drivers kind of see what's going on, and they kind of know where to drive a little bit better. So the light helps big time. When you're in dark and you see nothing, that ain't good. When you have the light, you can see everything. More ways than one. I love it. You know, sugar beets are pretty much just really big, sugary carrots. So fun fact, this is the original homestead that my family homesteaded in 1880. Kind of crazy. 6th generation farmer.
Wow.
It's always fun finding a horseshoe. It's like a relic of the past. Sometimes you'll find like old antique like artifacts out in the field. I think one of the coolest ones, I found a weight during the pinto bean harvest. It was like a little like weight. I really don't know. It was like a round weight with a hook. I'm not sure if it was for some. I'm sure it was for some kind of like tool or something, or a horse type yoke or something.
My goodness, that is so scary.
not the safest job in the whole world, but it's definitely not the most dangerous. Finally made it home. Schmoopsie, I got your mug.
I know, I consciously recognized when I left it, I was like...
I had to pour it out though.
Okay.
Well, son of a gun, we made her home. Another long day. We only got a few days left. The end is on the horizon. Anyway, this is Beet Farmin Mitch, and don't forget to keep it sweet. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a beat.